Gary Whitman has spent his entire engineering career studying ways to protect people in crashes. He frequently deals with issues relating to child seat usage and design and is a NHTSA certified child passenger safety technician. In 1997, he received the Pennsylvania Governor's Award for his work in child occupant crash protection and is considered to be one of the nation's leading authorities on child crash protection.
Research studies have found that child safety seats used by the public are seldom installed correctly. And one of the most frequent and critical errors made in installing child safety seats is not getting them installed tightly to the vehicle. So today we're going to demonstrate how to install the base of an infant base system to this vehicle in the rear outboard position using the LATCH system, LATCH standing for lower anchorages and tethers for children. So we're going to take this infant seat system, remove the carrier, and install this base using LATCH. So we'll sit the base in to this right rear occupant position, and then we're going to use the latch strap, which comes with the seat that has connectors at each end to secure to the latch anchors in the vehicle. Okay, so the base is sitting on the seat, but I'm going to move it over here to show you where these latch anchors are. There's lower anchorages, and there's two of them, and you'll find those by finding the emblems that mark approximately where these latch anchors are. They are located in the crack formed by the seat bottom and the seat back, and they're below the emblem. If I reach down here, I can feel the bar. If I spread the upholstery, you may be able to see the bar. And that's what we're going to attach the connectors on the base's latch strap to. So we bring the base over, take our latch strap. We're going to want to make sure we have sufficient slack to attach. And we insert it into the bite and click it onto the bar. And we do the same thing on the inboard side. And once it's attached, we'll take up the slack. Now, manufacturers will tell you that you can press down on the seat and tighten the base, and that it's okay if you have, as long as you have less than an inch of movement when I pull on the seat at the belt path, both forward and lateral. Now, forward I don't have an inch of displacement, but laterally I do. So I can try and tighten it up again, and that helped a little bit, but it's not optimal. Tight is best, as tight as possible is best. And so I'm going to kneel on this base and try to get it tighter. So now I'm going to kneel on this base, compressing with my knee, putting my body weight into it. And you can see as I do that, this becomes a little slack. That tells me that I am going to be able to get a little more tension into the belt by pulling it tight. So now you can see I have virtually no movement, very slight. But I always like to check twice kneeling on it, so I'm going to give it one more shot, because every little bit you take out reduces the amount that the seat and the child will displace in a crash. And the less movement in the crash, the less likelihood of injury, because impact with the interior of the vehicle is the leading cause of injury in crashes. So now I have no movement in this seat, so we have a good tight fit. Now this manufacturer tells the installer in the instructions to take the free end of the webbing and route it through this lock-off, which is a good idea because it keeps it out of the way from interfering when I put the carrier onto the base. The other thing you want to make sure of is that the reclination angle of this is correct. There are levelers on the infant seat. Some bases have levelers that indicate to you whether you have the right angle. If the angle was not correct, I would make adjustments using this adjustment device provided on this particular infant seat. So that's how you get a good secure fit of a base using latch. Every child safety seat and infant safety seat is a little different. So it's important that when installing your particular infant seat or child safety seat, that you thoroughly read the instructions and warnings that come with the seat to make sure that you properly install your specific infant seat. Thank you.